Hello everyone, Seraphin here, welcome back for more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. When I last left you guys, we spent an entire chapter almost doing base organizations and stuff. Today we're resuming with Chapter 8. I'm starting it over because I don't want to lose Boyd, as you guys might imagine. What I did go ahead and go back and do real quick is give everybody like a level or so just to get them topped off, get a couple extra stats. This worked out especially well for Boyd. I gave him 5 bonus experience to make him level 12, and he got strength, skill, and speed. So that should help out a little bit in his maybe combat utility department. He's also holding the Speedwing and the Asher icon. I haven't decided if I'm going to give either of him those yet, but I want to have him just in case. I did go ahead and give the Seraph robe to Soren, so he's got 26 HP now. I gave him a level up also, which gave him more magic and speed, which is what he's best at. I gave 1 level to Oscar because he was almost there as well. He got strength, skill, and speed also. So really good level ups all around, which is good. We need those. And I gave a couple to Mia to get her up to like the same level as everybody else. And she got strength every single time. So she's up to 10 strength now, which is great. So instead of losing 10 speed from that Armor Slayer, she'll only lose 7, which is still enough to double Armor Knights, I believe. Especially these guys. Oh yeah. So she should be in better business now. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this properly this time. And I think we'll be in much better shape. We'll see how that goes. Boyd certainly is not going to be getting doubled by that stupid sword guy anymore, I don't think. So there's that. I didn't give any levels to Ike because I didn't think he needed any. Neither did Riss nor Titania. So we're going to put Boyd right here this time with the poleaxe. And I'm hoping that 1 extra level of strength will be enough. How far can these guys move anyway? Out of curiosity. Yeah, they can move out of the way still. Alright, so we're going to put Boyd right here with the poleaxe. He's got a little bit more dodgeability. In fact, he's got 2 more points of dodgeability if you think about it. You know what? I am going to give him the Asher icon. That'll help with his dodging ability a little bit more. The Speed Wings would help more, but I think he won't need them. I think he'll cap his speed regardless. Well, he won't cap it, but he'll come awfully close. So we're going to give him the Asher icon. That'll give him 8 luck. Lord knows he could use the extra dodge ability anyway. And we're going to do the same thing we did last time with Oscar and Soren. Just park them right over here. And Soren has a little bit more punching power now, which is good. And we'll just leave Titania right where she is. Actually, we'll have her occupy the fort. And she can help out any one of these 3 groups as needed. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully he dodges these javelins like he did last time. That would be nice. So far, so good. Now, you wouldn't think a couple of points of dodgeability would make that much of a difference, but it really does, especially in defense maps like this. Dodges that one too. Good, good. Now, I didn't see any of those melee cavaliers with lances. They all have axes and swords, so it's just the ones with javelins that are... He'll probably be able to dodge particularly adequately. Ow. But he does one-shot the axe guy now. That 1 extra point of damage makes all the difference. He really needs more defense, though. Poor Boyd. He's just not great in the defense department. These guys will have no issue hitting him whatsoever, I don't think. Ow. Oh, that's not good. He missed that one. Okay, he needs to dodge at least one of these guys. Oh, that one didn't have enough movement to get out of the way. That's actually good for me. Here comes the Armor Knights. They have javelins too, do they? Well, Oscar should be able to get out of the way of most of these, I imagine. If I'm also not mistaken, these Armor Knights are particularly bulky. Like, we're going to have a hard time even, like, 5-hit KOing them with a Steel Lance. Not sure how Oscar's strength is measuring up to the... Ow, jeez. Okay, he 4-hit KOs them. A little help from Soren, that'll be a 2. At least Oscar has halfway decent defense, unlike his brother. Got a longbow archer going for Soren. That'll be an interesting choice for him. He does hit him, but only for 6. Need a lot more arrows than that to take down Soren, that's for dang sure. Here we have the left side moving up. This is going to be a little bit of a bottleneck. Certainly a lot worse compared to the last defense mission we did. And because Mia has Vantage, she will always go first in combat, which is really cool. Vantage is actually kind of broken in this game because it always works, whereas in other ones it's kind of like based on a trigger. Usually based on speed or skill or luck or something. It's things that Myrmidons are all good at. But now that that Armor Knight's out of the way, Mia should be able to handle most of these guys without too much of a fuss. Of course, that female mage is coming down here as well. So we're going to park Mia right here. We're going to give her let's give her the resolution just to get a little extra damage. I'm going to heal her up, though. And then we'll have Ike move in and take out this here axe-wielding chump. Or at least lay into him a little bit. Poleaxe, eh? He's not going to land a hit on me with that. Of course, Ike is quite tanky at this point, so even if he does get hit, he can take a few of them. Alright, we're going to heal up Boyd real quick. Actually, why don't I hit this guy first and then try to heal him? Oh, wow, I don't even kill him even if I do hit him. Can Soren cook this guy? Nope, not quite. I guess we're relying on Titania then, just for the extra help here. Man, she has a hard time hitting him too. Well, she only needs to hit him once to let Boyd kill him. So far, not so great. Okay, there we go. We got the one hit. Probably should have let Oscar come over here and do this, if I'm being totally honest. Alright, we'll see if we can't finish him off with the poleaxe. Got a decent hit chance. Let's hope it happens. Nice. That's a sword cavalier down. And then we just heal up Boyd so we can take a few more hits if necessary. That being said, the javelin guys might actually go for Boyd. Or not for Boyd, for Riss, which is fine, I think. I think he can handle one or two of them. What damage do they do anyway? They do 14 attack, 13. If they both hit him, they kill him. That's not good. Let's go ahead and push him out of the way then. Sorry, Oscar, you need to hold out just a little bit longer, but in fact, he's got a vulnerary he can use, so he's okay. And because of the way those guys are bottlenecked, not more than one or two is going to hit him at once. Here we go. The javelin guys have to engage in melee because they can't get at a distance from him. So, that will allow him to take all of them out, which is exactly what we want. And he should be dodgy enough to get out of the way of these javelins. Javelins aren't particularly accurate in this game. They have like a 60% hit rate, I think, which is pretty bad. And with Boyd's triangle advantage, she'll be able to get out of the way fairly easily. One more combat round and he'll level up, which is even better. We can only hope he'll just keep getting strength and speed. Ow. Wouldn't mind some defense on him, certainly. That's the one area I think Boyd struggles in the most, is defense. He never really gets a lot of that, which is unfortunate for a frontline melee unit. He just gets HP and skill there. That's not spectacular, but it just leaves this one sword cavalier. Wow, I dodged a steel sword hit. Not enough to kill him, unfortunately, in one round, so that healer's going to walk up and get him taken care of, I believe. But that south gate is largely taken care of now. I can actually have Boyd go after the boss if I wanted him to. It's not a terrible idea. We got that longbow guy going after... Nope, we got another... Oh, the front armor knight. Duh. I knew that. Ow. Well, Oscar takes him down. No big deal. And up comes another armor knight. Gotta love these guys. I do love armor knights personally, as you all are very well aware of. And that's another 4-hit KO on that armor knight. Hopefully I don't take too much more damage, though. Gonna need a healer here pretty quick. Interesting formation for this longbow guy. 2 damage, eh? Oh crap, that mage can get me, can't he? That's not... Nope, never mind, the Myrmidon moved in the way first. Not the smartest idea for him, but... I think archers generally move before magic units in the enemy AI. Wow, Ike takes the arrow and takes no damage from it. Awesome. I'm surprised they're going for him and not for Mia. He's slightly slower than Mia, but he's a lot tankier than her. Maybe that's why, because he's so slow that he can't double them. This guy, however, is about to get messed up. Ow, really? That just happened? Whatever, Ike still doesn't care. What else you got? Lances? Yeah, whatever, bring them on. That might actually leave a decent dent. Yeah, 5 damage. Level up for Ike. Some more strength would be nice. Ask and ye shall receive. More defenses too. 8 resistance? Are you kidding me? Has he not gotten resistance this entire time? I'm curious. Oh, you jerk. Thankfully, he didn't fully heal him, so I can still potentially one-shot him with the poleaxe. As long as I land a hit with said poleaxe. 89? Oh yeah, we're good. He's down. Then I can kind of deal with that healer at my leisure here. No big deal there. That being said, Oscar definitely needs a heal, so we're going to get him over there. Well, let me take out the... No. Because if I get counterattacked, I die. Who can I throw a javelin at and be okay? Nobody, really. Alright, well. Definitely going to heal Oscar then. Or, I could burn the Armor Knight alive first. No, that's a mistake. We're just going to go ahead and heal with Riss. And then I'll bail him out with Titania. Did I mend? No, I only healed. That was a mistake. Why didn't I mend? Anyway, moving on. What's going to take this guy down with... regular Iron Sword will do the job. Mia's actually got halfway decent defense. I think she's got like 8, so that's pretty good. It's nowhere near Ike's level, but she can take a hit if she needs to. Her HP's exactly the same as his too. That's good. And I'm not too worried about Ike taking more hits because, as we've seen, he can take them and be fine, so... Let's just Iron Blade this guy down in one hit. Iron Blade looks... Oh, there we go. Completely unnecessary critical hit. As we are all used to. This mage, by the way, I don't believe will actually attack us. Mostly because she's recruitable, but we'll talk more about her in a second, as I mentioned. So we're going to have Oscar take down this guy. Can I do an Iron Lance on him? Yes, I can. It helps my dodgeability a little bit. Maybe I'll get out of the way of that Steely Lance. Yep, nice. I might just leave the iron on equipped on him then, if that's the case, so he has a little bit easier time dodging stuff. And we'll put him right in front here. It sounds like a bad idea, I know, but I know what I'm doing, trust me. That Myrmidon is slowed down an awful lot by that sword he's wielding, so we'll take advantage of that, I think. We'll just go with Wind for the time being. And thankfully Soren can take a hit if he needs to. Not that I want him to or anything, but... Alright, Sword Guy is down. That's one less thing to worry about. I think it's everybody but Titania, really. Yep, sure is. I could just have her walk out here and kill that priest, but there's no point in me doing that, so we'll just leave her right here for the time being, and we'll see how this plays out. Javelin, that shouldn't do too much damage. 5 or 6. Or he just dodges it. Good job, Oscar. Less good job with the whole not doing a lot of damage thing, but I did give him an Iron Lance, that's my own fault. Can he dodge another one of those? This is a Steel Lance, that's going to hurt. Ow. I think he's okay, though, still. Taking a couple arrows is going to be problematic. Steel bow, I'm not sure if that's going to be too bad. 6, I've seen worse. It's that mage I'm concerned about, but I think with the way these guys are all formulating, they're not going to have a chance to hit him. We all know Soren can take a longbow hit. This guy 5-hit KOs Soren with a longbow. That's pretty funny, really. When your mage just tanks arrows. And here comes the mage. That's what I was worried about. I think Oscar can take 1 magical hit. Okay, 7 damage from the fireball. Definitely going to need a mend after this. That is for dang sure. Here comes another mage. This guy fails miserably at landing a hit on Ike. Well, he landed the hit, it just didn't do anything. That's the important distinction to make here. More soldiers. Steel Lance soldiers, eh? Then I almost won round with an Iron Blade. That would have been awesome. Alright, starting to get a little worried about Ike here, but I think he'll be okay. This guy won't hurt him at all. I don't one round. I obviously don't double him because that thing weighs a ton, but we're doing okay. And there goes the priest running away like a scared little wuss. Alright, so before I forget, let's go ahead and heal up Ike. Certainly. Let's go resolution so we one-hit this guy. I don't want to worry about taking a counterattack. Now let's go ahead and heal up Ike just for kicks and grins here. We'll give him his Iron Sword. Get him healed up. And as for Oscar, I'm not really sure what to do with him. I could just nuke down this silly Armor Knight right here if I wanted to. In fact, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Probably should have toasted the Steel Lance one, actually. But Soren will not take a counterattack because Adept procs, so his attacks are consecutive. Always fun. I think Oscar will be okay if I just... No, I don't want to risk anything. So, this guy is a problem. Yeah, Oscar really needs a heal. I could just have Titania ride in here and smack the hell out of that Armor Knight. Oscar still really needs a heal, though, so we're going to go ahead and bail him out, I think. Well, maybe not. I don't want to... This is tough. Yeah, you know what? We'll have Titania ride in there just for kicks and grins. I think we'll have her take down the Armor Knight with a hammer. Always fun. And she's certainly tanky enough to take anything necessary from any of those guys. Even the mages. Then I can actually get her out of the way too. And then we can just heal up. Well, hang on a second. Longbow. 11 and 15 is 26. Alright, well, we got potentially an issue here. I'm going to go ahead and heal up Soren real quick. I think Soren can handle most of these guys on his own. He's going to end up breaking his Wind Tome, but that's fine. And we're just going to push Riss out of the way again. I know the front gate is technically exposed, but there's nothing in range that can come get me, so Soren can take on most of these guys by himself. That's going to be a wind crit, which should finish this guy off. Nicely done. And everything else will do minimal damage to him on that side of the field, so we'll be okay there. Yeah, whatever. Shooting my healer with a longbow, you jerk. Ow! Okay, that really hurt. Riss has 1 defense, of course, but the mages are going to do absolutely nothing to Soren. However, he does have triangle disadvantage against these fire mages, so he won't be able to 2-hit KO them, I don't think. Nope, not quite. As he procs Adept. I have one use of wind left, and it's got that guy's name written all over it. He just took that vulnerary from her to heal himself. What a noob. No damage to Ike, as is tradition. This might tickle a little bit. 4 damage. Nothing too bad. The problem with Ike is his strength's a little lacking at the moment, and I'm really hoping that rectifies itself shortly. This guy's getting doubled. I don't recall Myrmidons being this bulky, but maybe it's been a while. Oh, quit healing them. They don't need it. This jerk healer over here. Oh, we got reinforcements coming in. Time to get back to work, I think. So we'll send Boyd back down this way. I think I'll let Titania kill that healer. And we're going to go ahead and heal up Boyd with a vulnerary here real quick. And we'll let Titania trample over this guy. Steel Axe should be enough to do 1 round here. I don't like wayward healers running around, so it's better to just finish them off. Hey, a red gem, nice. That's some extra cash for me. Alright, we're going to back... So actually, you know what? I could just have... No, we're going to have Soren finish off that mage. And I'll have Oscar whip javelins at that longbow archer there. Goodbye, Mr. Mage. That's a wind tome broken, which is fine. I'll get another one. I can buy them now, so that's always a nice thing to have. More magic, more resistance. Can't complain about that. Alright, let's see if I can finish this guy. Not quite in 1 round. Unless we get a lucky crit, that'd be cool. I would not turn that down. Really should have made sure I wouldn't die from the retaliation before I initiated combat there. Forgot I hadn't healed Oscar yet. We're going to go and back him up and have Riss heal him with a full amend. Get him back in the fight. Hey, a level up for my healer. Always welcome. More magic. Hey, defense. Nice. He's leveled that twice now, hasn't he? That's pretty impressive. Alright, we'll destroy this here Myrmidon, and I'm going to have Ike kill that healer, too. I think. Well, I don't want to leave a hole for them to get through, just in case bad things happen. I don't think they'll go for it and let... Wow, look at that. More strength than Mia. This is unheard of. She's gotten strength every level up so far. Her strength growth is only like 25 or 30%, too, which is really impressive. Okay, so they can't get to the thing anyway, so yeah, we're going to take out the healer just because I'm sick of looking at his face. Yeah, Iron Sword should do the trick. Ike's health is a little worse for wear, but I think he'll be okay. Again, that Thunder Mage chick is not going to attack him, I don't believe. Pure water, that sounds useful. We got Armor Knights coming down, but that's fine. Ike has something to deal with them. The Longbow guy steals a vulnerary to heal. Probably going to get healed by his priest friend, too. Yep. That's fine, they're both going to die next turn. Duel of the Mages. They both have fire tomes. Soren probably takes nothing. Nope. This guy probably gets cooked for... Well, he's dead. As long as I do at least 7 damage. Yep, he's toast. Goodbye, Mr. Fire Mage. It was been fun. Gotta love mage crits, man. Like, that guy's still running away like a wuss. That's what the AI programs them to do. They just run away until they're fully healed. Which is annoying, but what are you going to do? I just realized I opened up Mia to get attacked, but she should be okay. 2 damage from an Iron Bow, whoop-de-doo. And that Steel Lance guy is still going for Ike instead of Mia. That's so bizarre to me. But what the heck do I know? Yep. She doesn't, in fact, does not attack anybody. More soldiers. Cool. Alright, speaking of Ike, we're going to go ahead and have him talk to her. Ileana is her name, by the way. She's a traveling mage by the name of Ileana. She is very sickly a lot of the time. She's also wearing next to no clothing and it's raining. Press ganged you into service. That's an interesting term. I was traveling with some merchants, but we got separated. Yeah, I wonder what merchants she could be talking about. Oh, delightful. I think I've seen the merchant convoy. In fact, we're defending them right now. Sounds great. No, I'll fight too. But you're sick. There are more waiting in the forest. Oh, good. Alright, we now have another mage. Which is fine. I think Ike doesn't need to worry... No, we'll heal him up. Just for kicks and grins here. Now we have another mage, which is always fun. We're going to have Mia take down this silly archer real quick. I actually like Ileana quite a bit. I know that's a controversial opinion for those of you who have played Path of Radiance, considering she is considered to be subpar compared to a lot of the other mages you get, but she's the only one in the game that can wield the maximum level thunder magic, and that's really fun. So I like having her around. She's not too bad stat-wise. She's actually got a point of strength on her, but thunder magic weighs a lot. I guess it weighs 3 as opposed to 1, but the L thunder she has is very heavy. Her speed's not spectacular, but her skill and resistance are off the charts in terms of growth. She's also got halfway decent magic, so I don't see any reason not to use her personally. That guy might come for her if I move up here, but that's fine. We'll just take out this soldier here who's wounded. And you can see she's wearing a very tiny skirt, so I don't know how she's not freezing her face off in this rain, although she did say she was, so... Probably freezing off a lot more than her face. Anyway, let's get back into it over here, shall we? So, newly healed Oscar will run up here. And take down this here archer. No big deal. Just realized I probably should have taken out the priest with him, not the archer, because now Soren probably doesn't have the magic to punch through the priest's resistance. They generally have quite a bit of that. Strength and speed. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Lord knows he needs that. We get a free longbow that nobody can use. Yeah, he's going to have a hard time getting through that. Even with crits and adept procs and everything else. Priests have ridiculously good resistance. It's kind of their really only thing, so I guess they have to have something going for them. Speaking of priests, we're going to heal up Soren real quick. There really isn't anything much else in the way of threats on this side, so we've got some silly soldiers here that Boyd is going to make mincemeat out of. Take care of that one first. I am going to have him go for the boss, I think. I think Boyd can handle the boss on his own. Probably have Titania behind just for backup purposes, but he should be okay to do it on his own. And we've only got a couple more turns to defend anyway, so we're going to wrap this up pretty soon. Obviously, their numbers are thinning very quickly, so... Speaking of boss guy, where is he? He's over here. He's not quite in range, but we can fix that. We'll have Titania draw him out. She should put a nice chunk into him, I think. Fight, dogs! Focus! Yeah, they've been trying this whole time, but it turns out you guys just suck. That should be an adequate softening of that guy there. That spear guy, not sure if he's going to go for Boyd or Titania. I guess we'll find out. The priest tries to run the heck away. Here comes Spearman. Going for my frail little mage. Ow! Okay, that was unnecessary. But he's going to be dead next turn, as soon as I lightning bolt him yet again. We got soldier reinforcements coming for Oscar here. No big deal. Did I just miss? What's up with that nonsense? Must have low biorhythm right now or something. That guy goes for Boyd and gets killed. No question about it. Once Boyd starts doubling, you really can't stop him. He's just a wrecking ball. Although, again, his defense leaves something to be desired, so as soon as I get something like a Dragon Shield, I'm going to buff him up a little bit. Oh boy, we got Cavaliers moving in. What kind of Cavaliers we have? Iron Lances. Yeah, perfect. First things first, we're going to borrow the hammer from Titania and take down this sucker. Just enough. Goodbye, Mr. Boss Man. It's been a treat. That's a nice chunk of XP for Boyd. He levels up very quickly because, again, he's just so useful on the front lines. And I frequently feed him boss kills. Defense! Nicely done, sir. Skill's always good. Lord knows you need help hitting things sometimes. And we're going to give... Let's put his iron axe back. I'll take the hammer back off him, but he can have his hand axe back too. And we'll have Titania occupy the front of the fort here so no one gets in. I think Soren can handle this soldier. Yeah. I was like, wait, 4? There's no way his resistance is high. Well, that's fighting the wrong guy. Once you get past the first initial couple of waves, this actually is a very fun mission, so I'm not too upset about how it turned out. And Oscar will disable this here priest, as is tradition. Should I heal anybody before I do that? Yeah, we'll heal him first. I don't think anybody... Well, I guess Ilyana needs healing, but she's fine. She's not going to be in range of anything for much longer. And we'll just poke this guy to death. And send him back up this way. These armor knights up here are not really that much of a threat, so... And we'll have Ilyana finish toasting this guy. I'm going to give Ike his regal sword so he can make mincemeat of those armor knights. At least that's the goal there. You can see Ilyana's a little under-leveled too. She's level 6. Might give her a little bit of bonus experience to get her caught up. She shouldn't need that much, though. Regal sword. These guys can't reach. Oh, they can. Oh, that one guy can, I guess. The javelin guy. So we're going to have to put Mia right here. Yeah, that should do it. Armor Slayer is going to affect her dodge ability. I don't want that against the Spear Soldier, so we'll just go here. Heal her up just to make sure. Alright, should be good. There's only one more turn after this, so... Ike laughs at your javelin throw. He is not amused. I love how they keep going for him, even though they know that it's... Maybe they don't know that it's a bad idea. They really should be going for Mia instead. She can't take hits nearly as well as Ike can. But I guess they just don't care. Or they like feeding Ike kills because he's the main character. Who knows? It could be that. I won't pretend to understand how the AI works, because I don't. Sometimes a lot of the things they do confuse me. But whatever. To each their own, I suppose. This could be another level up for Boyd here. That'd be cool. Like I said, he levels up very quickly. Boyd as a warrior is terrifying. Yep, that'll be a level up for him. Maybe some more speed. That'd be cool. More defense and resistance. I will not shy away from any of that. Have all the defense and resistance you want, buddy. Let's see if I can crit this guy out of existence. That'd be cool. There we go. Nicely done. Another level up for him, too. More strength, bud. There we go. Good lord. Those stats, though. His HP is actually not super duper high right now. I wonder why that is. I would have expected his HP to be quite a bit higher than that. Alright, we'll have Boyd finish off this silly spear soldier. What dared get in our way? Insta-crit. Goodbye, sir. 40 HP on Boyd already. That's ridiculous. Man, fighters have a lot of hit points. It's not really a controversial situation, but can't quite one round that guy. Bummer. So I can lay into him at least. And then Soren can probably take down one of them. As for which one, I don't know. No, he can't quite reach, actually. How fast is this guy? 7 speed? Sadly, Soren does not double because this Fire Tome weighs him down too much. But Oscar will take care of both of those guys, no problem. So we'll just have Soren sit over here, and we'll have Riss go back in here. Let's see what we can do here. I can have Ilyana take out the armor guy. Goodbye, sir. It might be a level up for her, actually. She doesn't need that much experience to level up. Nope, there we go. I'd like it if she got some speed. Magic, I'll take that too, I guess. Might give her the speed wings, actually. Alright, so this guy can't reach her no matter what. Actually, he can. I gotta be careful here. Let's see if we can land a crit with the Regal Sword. That'd be ideal. Then I can let Mia finish off the Spear Soldier. There we go. Nicely played, sir. I'm not going to say I'm unlucky when it comes to this game, but I don't generally have the best luck a lot of the time. But then stuff like that happens, and I feel pretty good about myself. Alright, so Mia should be able to handle this guy without too much issue. Just enough with resolution to kill. That's what I like to see. Mia one-rounding people. Especially people she has triangle disadvantage against. This doesn't happen all that frequently, to be honest with you guys. Alright, I think that's every enemy on the map except for these two chumps, isn't it? And then Oscar should take down at least one of them. What did you run past him for? That was dumb. Alright. Goodbye, Mr. Redmond. Had that spear soldier actually attacked me, he'd have died too, but... Oh, that would have been a level up too. That would have been really nice. Well, it doesn't matter. We are all set here. Chapter is over. Probably could handle these guys if I needed to, but... Ike's like, there's too many. We need to pull back. Good times. Why does everyone look so beaten down? As he continues to one-shot people. Ow. I like how Sword's just kind of slumped into a corner there. Well, she's very, a downer right now. You have fought well, but it all ends here. What? Wrecked. Lagoo's come to save the day. Nice try. You ain't hitting no kitty cat. Goodbye, fellow dudes. And who are these two that come to save us just now? My god, that guy is huge. I am Mordecai, warrior of Gallia. I am also gigantic and have a tiger face. Your hair is blue. You are Ike. This is correct. I love it. Ronolf told me Ike is not a bad stranger. And this lovely lady is Leave, by the way. She's very crass, but... You soft, hairless things with no power at all. You are called Bjork. Leave, you are being bad. The king forbids this. Oh, apparently they were once slaves. That's awkward. Uh-oh. Okay, so Sword apparently does not like Lagoo's very much. Uh-oh. Well, this escalated quickly. You just got smacked around by a tiger. How are you okay? Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with Soren, what's the deal with Soren there, but... Oh goody, we get to go see the king! This will be fun. All right, well, we're going to go visit the Galleon King in the next episode. He's actually really cool. You'll see anyway. Anyway, looking forward to that, so stay tuned if you want to see all about more of that stuff. Thanks for tuning in to this point. I really do appreciate it. That was a fun mission, and it worked out really well, so I'm happy about that. At any rate, we'll explore more of Gallia and visit her king in the next episode. So until then, this has been Seraphin. Stay classy, internets.